Hey everybody, today is Tuesday. I had my almost 1 week post transfer. I had my transfer last Wednesday. I just left the hospital. I don't know if you can hear me because you have to be covered in face masks to enter. And I got my blood drawn. So it's my first appointment since my transfer. And it's just blood though, no ultrasound. So, yeah, I think they're just gonna monitor my levels to let me know, like, if I need to take more of whatever. But that way when I come for my, what is it called? Pregnancy test. Hold on, I'm trying to get in the car. Okay. Okay, you guys, hold on. Let me get this off, because, oh my goodness. It's like, I feel like you can just die. I know you could, it's a possibility to catch a corona, but damn, you gonna catch, I don't know, something, suffocation, by just wearing the damn mask. It's like, corona or suffocate, corona. But, big go to all my medical field people there, because y'all wear that all day. We just now starting to wear it, and it's daunting. I mean, I wear it when I do nails, but of course, like, I get to take it off and take breaks and stuff. But anyway, it was just blood work today. This is my first appointment since my transfer that I had on the 20th, which was Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. So tomorrow will make 1 week since my transfer. Not feeling any different. Didn't, expect to or anything, but I just had blood work today so they can watch my HCG level. And that way when I come back in 2 weeks, I think, for my pregnancy test, they'll be able to tell me if I'm pregnant or not, because it went up or down or whatever. But I'm just anxious. Last time when I did my transfer, you guys, and I came for this appointment, they ended up calling me and telling me I was pregnant, like, early. And of course, my last two cycles, IVF cycles, ended in miscarriage. But I did find out early I was pregnant, so it's a possibility. I don't know. That's why I'm just like anxious. It's like, why don't they call me today and I'm pregnant? But I just want to relax and not even think about it. That's why I've been telling very few people as possible, because I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to just, like, the more you talk about it, you think about it. I don't want to do none of that. So it's just you guys. But yeah, so we'll see. I'm about to go home now, finish cleaning up. I've been definitely trying to keep hydrated. I've been drinking up a Gatorade and water. And I legit, you guys, like, I'm a caffeine freak. Like, caffeine addict. Like, I'm really addicted to caffeine. That's like my one weakness. But I went, because I haven't, the first 4 days after my transfer, I've been strict Gatorade, water, just trying to hydrate properly. And I was craving like a Coke so bad, and coffee, because I haven't had either or, not even decaf. And I went to 2 different stores, you guys. I was like, this is a sign, God telling me no. I went to 2 different stores. They didn't have no caffeine-free Coke or no, like, Fanta, because like, all the Fantas are caffeine-free. I don't like dealing with Sprite. I don't really like Sprite like that, so I didn't even get Sprite. But the 2 drinks that I wanted was a Coke or Fantas. I could substitute, if I can't find a Coke, I can drink a Fanta and be fine. But they did not have either or, you guys. And I went to 2 stores. One was a Walmart, and then one was Kroger. And I was like, if this ain't a sign, let me just stop. Let me just go hard with my hydration, because I really hate water. With my hydration, during these next couple of weeks, and just trying to do the right thing, because that's what I did with Koi. I really was going hard with water and Gatorade. But I had the big ones like this of the essential water right after my transfer, like, every day. Like, I'll drink a whole one. I know this is bad. That's how you know I don't drink water. It took me like a day to drink that whole thing. But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to check in, keep you updated, let you know what's up. Today is, I think, the 26th, I believe. But I just left the doctor, had my first blood test. So we'll see. Pray for me. Okay, you see, I don't know if you can tell, but my hand is really swollen. My palms are so red and itchy. I'm having an allergic reaction to something. Look, that's what happens when I scratch. And I don't know what the hell it is. Hey everybody. So excuse the way I look. I had on a hat today, so my hair is just like literally all over my head. But anyway, I don't think I checked in with you guys since I had my transfer. So I had my transfer May 20th. That was our 2-year wedding anniversary. So I had my transfer May 20th, right? I found out May 26th, literally 6 days after my transfer, not even a full week, that I was pregnant. They called and told me that, because you know, I went in that Monday just for some blood work, and they called me and they said, hey, we went on ahead and ran your blood and congratulations, you're pregnant. And I was just like, okay, now, like, to me, this seems like that's the easy part. Getting through the pregnancy is the hard part, you know, since my last two or whatever. So I'm just like, oh, I didn't even know how to feel. It's like I'm excited, but I'm like scared to be excited. It's just now I'm like walking on eggshells every day, and I'm like, of course nobody knows. I wasn't even telling Tony, but I ended up telling him. Well, he found out. I'm gonna have to tell you guys how he found out. But and okay, so when she called me and told me I was pregnant, she said my HCG level was at 75. So I went today. Today is June 3rd. I went today this was supposed to be my first official pregnancy test. It's 2 weeks, you know, prior to my transfer. So today's supposed to be my first official pregnancy test, but we already knew I was pregnant. Anyway, I just checked my information now, and my HCG level is 4,495. So it like definitely shot up a lot, but it's just like, again, I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's just so nerve-wracking. So I'm like, it did that last time, so I don't even know what to expect. I don't know how to feel. I just wanted to tell like less people as possible because I don't want to keep talking about it. I want to like kind of keep my mind off of it and just kind of get through my first trimester peacefully. So yeah, so I'm pregnant. I know I don't look excited or sound excited, but it's hard for me at this moment, you guys. Just understand that because I've been through a lot. But I did transfer 2 boys again. What else? Oh, you guys, I don't know what the cause of it is, but for the last week, I have been breaking out in hives and itching everywhere. I went to the doctor today. Well, first I coughed when it first started because I gave it like 3 days to subside, and it didn't. So my doctor was like, take some Benadryl. If that doesn't work, go see a PCP. Well, I tried to make an appointment with them, but after, you know, they asked me the medications I'm on, they keep referring me back to my IVF doctor, thinking like it has to be one of my medications or something. And so I'm just like, oh, you guys, it's been a horrible week. This whole George Floyd situation going on and people protesting. I went out there when they first started protesting. That's when the start of my hives was. And I wanted to go out there and march with his family on the 2nd yesterday, but I couldn't because I was so scared to be out there in that heat, because the hotter your body gets, the worse your hives get. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm just terrified to be out there in that heat and just be scratching and itching everywhere. And once I scratch and itch, of course, like I break out in these like whips, like these whip type rashes. It's just disgusting. It looks gross, and I get all red. So I told the nurse today that I think it's the Lovenox medication, because I googled it and it said one of the rare side effects for it is hives and rashes and burning and itching. So I told her, but she wrote me back and said, my doctor said he doesn't think it's the Lovenox that's causing it. If the Benadryl isn't helping, go to your primary care physician, of course. But it's like pointless, you know. It's like I'm just getting ran around in circles. So I'm just like, really, I'm like, well, maybe it's a symptom of pregnancy. I don't know, but if it is, this sucks. Like, it's just so bad. Like, my back itch, my head itch, my ankles itch, my wrist itch, my feet, my legs, my my stomach, like everything itches, my neck. And then as soon as I scratch it, I break out these whelps, and it's just like, oh my God. And it's just, it looks gross. But, so I'm trying to fight through that. I really kind of been like, not distant, but if you follow me on social media, I haven't really been on social media like that besides posting for the protests and Black Lives Matter movement. That's really all I've been doing, because I just really haven't really been in the, I don't know, I'm just trying to focus, keep my head so clear. And I'm not trying to, I don't know, I just don't want to focus on this pregnancy at all, because I'm just nervous. But yeah, so I will let you guys know my next appointment is the 9th. So I go back on the 9th for my first ultrasound, and I'm just praying like we see like more than just a sack this time. Like, I'm just terrified of going through the same thing. So now I'm like just on pins and needles, you guys. I'm trying not to do too much. I don't know. I just try not to do anything. Like, if I find myself doing something all day, I stop. Like, I was trying to clean up yesterday, like wash dishes and wash clothes, and I went to the grocery store and I was like, okay, I need to slow down. Like, I don't know. It's just, I know it's like a head thing, but it's just so hard. So that's what I'm battling right now. I'm trying to psych myself out. But yeah, so I will definitely keep you guys updated per usual. My next appointment is the 9th, so we will see and what happens on that appointment. See y'all later. Hey y'all. I don't know if you can see me. Right now I'm being a greedy monster. I was hungry so bad. And so far with this pregnancy, it's like what I crave, I crave. And I seen a picture of these stuffed wings online from this food truck we have out here in Houston called Stuffed Wings. I got the seafood boudin ones, but, and all of a sudden it's like, I'm getting them hunger pains, like I have to have it. So, not only did I go there for the stuffed wings, I also went to my little spot called Lost and Found. It's a bar for their greens and mac and cheese. The mac and cheese, I don't remember it tasting like this. It's not that great, but the greens are good. And now I'm at this other place for a funnel cake. And like this pregnancy, it's been, I had a salad the other day. Like, I really wanted a salad. Ate the salad probably like around, let's say like 2-3 o'clock. You guys, I swear to God, probably like starting from like 7 o'clock on, it's probably like 10 when I went to bed. Like, I was just feeling nauseous like the whole time. So I just had to lay down because it kept feeling like I had to throw up. But of course, like nothing, like I couldn't. It was just a feeling. So right when I was brushing my teeth to get ready for bed, all of a sudden the whole salad, y'all, I kid you not, I threw up. And then Tony was just like, "Are you okay?" Like, I was in there dying. Like, I hate throwing up. I just feel like my whole little body is just attacking itself. But it's raining right now here in Houston pretty hard. So I'm waiting for it to stop raining so I can get out and get my funnel cake, and then I'm gonna go home. But it's just like, when I'm hungry, I have to eat. I have to eat. And I was gonna cook this whole meal for the kids and stuff, but I was just like, I'd have to have what I want right now. So far so good. It's just, you know, I've been eating a lot, but not just like all day though. Like, if I eat, like I eat a big meal and then that's it, like for breakfast, lunch, and then dinner. So yeah, I'm gonna finish eating. I just wanted to update you guys what was going on and everything. My next appointment today is Saturday. My next appointment is Tuesday, and I'm supposed to hear the heartbeat. So keep my fingers crossed for that. All right, y'all. Ciao. Good morning. What's today's date? Today is June 26, 2020. I'm trying to remember on the last update I did for you guys. Okay, so I think I did tell you guys that I am pregnant. I had my first
ultrasound maybe three weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. And we do know now that we're expecting 2 boys, twins. But it seems like ever since we found that out, it's been a roller coaster, you guys, like seriously. Okay, I'm up this morning because my doctor's office just called me because I emailed my nurse last night and told her that I was still having bleeding. So after my first ultrasound appointment, I started having vaginal bleeding, and I called the after hours number, talked to another doctor on call. He just told me to up on my progesterone, so instead of taking 2 milliliters, take 3, and then just come back in for an appointment the following day because it was a Sunday. So I went that Monday, told them what's going on. They did an ultrasound. She seen I had like a bleed in my uterus. Now I've been looking up doing my own research. They have not told me any of this yet, but what I think it's called, or what I think it is a subchronic hemorrhage or hematoma. It's like when you have bleeding in your uterus when you're pregnant. It's around the babies, but it's not affecting them. So I had that was Monday I went in. So I went in for, let me see. Yeah, Monday. They just told me to take it easy, no sex, don't lift anything heavy, just try to like, you know, lay around as much as possible. So I did. So I went back in Thursday, which was yesterday, for another follow-up appointment. Did my blood work, and did my ultrasound, heard the heartbeats and everything. The baby seemed fine. It was still like a little bleeding left. Well, last night, I don't know if it's something I did or it's just like my body. I don't know, or just because it's the twin pregnancy thing. But when I got home from my doctor's appointment, like a little later, I started bleeding like heavy, like more than I was the first initial time last weekend. And it was dark red because since I seen her Monday, I told her it was, you know, lightening up a little bit because it was dark brown. So maybe that's the rest of the blood coming out. But this time it's like dark red, you guys, and it's like heavy. Like it soaked through my pants, it soaked through my pad and everything. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. So I went on here and emailed her yesterday just to let her know, because she told me, you know, bleeding with twin pregnancies are common, so don't just be alarmed. So I didn't expect her to call me this morning, and she was asking me questions about, like, you know, my progesterone, and they told me do not take my Levinox shot today. This is the Levinox shot, the blood thinner. They told me don't take this today, and my doctor wants to see me back in the office today. I just went yesterday. So I went Monday, yesterday, and today. And so I'm trying to like stay calm, not have no anxiety about it, but it's hard not to because it's just so worrisome. Like, it's just a lot. So I think that what they're gonna do, because she asked me was I on progesterone pills, and I told her no. I think they're gonna put me on more progesterone. So I'm gonna have to take the shot and the pills. And if you don't know, progesterone helps you hold your pregnancy. It helps baby. So yeah. So right now I'm getting ready. It is early. She called me like at 8:01. It's 8:20. I'm getting ready to take all my medications, and this is not the way I wanted to tell you guys. I was expecting twins. I wanted to do this, you know, cool little video, but with, you know, complications that come with this stuff, it just, well, I'm on this Mednix, my estrogen pills, my Bayer low dose. I got my prenatal, and of course my progesterone in oil. So that's a shot I'm about to do now. They told me to get my Levinox shot. That's for blood thinner. So I don't know, you guys. It's just a lot. Just trying to stay positive about everything, praying, and really just trying to do like nothing because I'm just so nervous. But yeah, so I'm about to get ready, take my medications, going to the office, and you know, hopefully we'll come up with another solution and everything's okay. So just want to update you guys. I'll give you another update today when I get back. Hey everybody, I'm back. I told you I would be back to update you guys. It is 9:37 p.m. The same day, it's Friday the 26th. I went to the doctor this morning like I told you guys, because I was having heavy bleeding, so they wanted to see me again. So I went Monday, Thursday, and Friday, which is today. So right now I got word back. They want me, my doctor wants me to stop my Levinox shots over the weekend. So I'm not doing those, but my progesterone in oil, you guys, I'm now going to be taking these twice a day. So 1 shot in the morning and 1 shot in the afternoon, 2 milliliters each. So they did up my dosage since last weekend when my bleeding started to 3 milliliters, but now I'm going to be taking a total of 4. So I'm hoping that will stop the bleeding. But right now I'm just wanting to do whatever it takes to keep my little baby safe. So yeah, it's going to be, my back is already like knotting up and sore. I have my husband ready for me at night, but it's going to be a task. But I just have to keep focused. It's not for that long. It's just for the first trimester until I get into my second trimester. So, you know, it is what it is. But so I did my 3 milliliters this morning before I knew they was going to switch my dosage or want me to start taking 2 shots a day. So I'm just going to take 1 milliliter right now tonight, and then I'm going to start my 2 milliliters morning and afternoon tomorrow. So this shall be interesting. I'm pretty sure I'm going to run through a lot more progesterone. So I'm going to spend a lot more than what I thought, but hey, it is what it is. That's what happens when you go through IVF. Unexpected cost. I'm about to start. Just do 1 milliliter. I forgot what side I did today. Oh no, I didn't, because I have a bleed on my underwear on the side that I did. I always try to catch it, but it still bleeds out. So I go back to the doctor Thursday, you guys. So the 2nd, July 2nd. But oh, I did hear the baby's heartbeats and seen them today. They were both there. My nurse was just trying to be with me and reassure me. She was like, they're there. Like, cause she see me like, I even like broke down in the office, you guys. And she was just like, you know, telling me just go home, take it easy. They put me on, you know, more strict bed rest. They said, do the bed rest you do after you have your transfer. Cause you're on like mandatory 3 days bed rest. So I've been in the bed all day today and I haven't had no bleeding whatsoever. Isn't that crazy? Like, let me see, just do 1. Okay. But I just broke down in the office, you guys, because she was talking to me and I was just like, I was trying to keep it together. I was trying to hold it, but I just, like, my emotions just got to me and I get some hormones. And I was just like, it's so hard. Like, I'm just so frustrated because like I can't even enjoy it and there's always something. And she was like, girl, you know these kids gonna run you crazy. And it's so true. It's like already, you know, they're giving me the blues, but it's gonna be worth it for my 2 little pumpkin wumpkins. So I'm excited, you guys. Yes, you know, we have our moments, we break down, we go through things, but husband's being like real supportive. He's trying to help me any way I can. Coy, on the other hand, she hasn't been in school because this whole week because I didn't want to get up to go drop her off because I'm the one who picks her up and drops her off, and I didn't want to be doing all that movement, so I kept her out of school this whole week. They called today asking about her, and I'm just like, I'm on bed rest, so she didn't come to school. But so I don't know, I'm gonna have to have my mom come and help me and stay with me to help me with her. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to get it together. But so far the bed rest is working because I'm not cramping as much as I was, and I'm not having no bleeding since I've been back from the doctor this morning. So that's a good sign. So I'm about to take this 1 milliliter of progesterone and take the rest of my medications for the night, you guys, and just, you know, call it a night. So I will see you guys later. Deuces.